to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. He wastes no time on this one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it forward.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out, so we take a break. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'm gonna take a pic for the motor. Back here at Petco Park. Pitching in our game today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
That misses the zone. And it's 2-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Two down. On the ground. He'll do it himself. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. And another ball.
1 strike.
Move to first. Merrill back on a dive. Merrill off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Tying run is at first. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rival. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Check on the runner. Bogaerts dives back. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And Laureano is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Arraez stands in. 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
batter now will be Will Smith. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And now 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. So heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second base.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes brings it in. 1 down.
Up next to the
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Out of the chase, one upstairs there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his teammates in the dugout, which is such a baseball thing. You don't see it anywhere else. Nothing like running through the dugout, pretending to high-five teammates who won't even look at you.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Teoscar Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the world.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 2 outs. Foul ball. The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Yamamoto checks the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. He's got it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that is that. One left for L.A. They trail it 3-2. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 out, bases empty.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The 1-2.
Back outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting.
So up next, Luis Arias. 2 outs. On the ground to first. Freeman over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. 3-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that rolls into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes a 2-2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
For the Padres, the second baseman,
Not close with that one. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Benny Cash up and loosening in the pen. Lasnewski, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here it comes. It's strike 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Tag, and they got him. Cronenworth picked off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Benny Cash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one hammered center field. That's back. It has the distance gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here is Ramon Laureano. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 38.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Laureano makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out towards left center. Right there is Laureano. That's out number 2.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. In the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Padres. And a pitch. This to center field. Pajes under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but
Got it. Ball game.